Yo, what's up? This is Juicy J. I'm back, y'all. So, like I was saying, you might be able to hear this, kind of, it might, well, you already know, this is recording from a camera, not from a microphone that I have here. But, alright, so, um, okay, so, I'm gonna put some recordings that I did. It's kind of like spying, but yeah, whatever. Um, the reason that I have not upload a video is because I've been really busy trying to find a job. Now, I actually did find a job done like last week or last 2 weeks, and it was, and actually, I mean, like, I think it was good and everything. Then I went and talked to my parents, to my family, and everybody, right? And they said, you should think about it. And then I actually did think about it, and then and it was selling. So the thing, it wasn't gonna pay hourly, it was gonna pay for sale. Like every sale I gave was gonna be like $300. So oh shit. But besides that, I mean, like, I was like, okay, so I go over there, work from 7 to 5, and I'm not gonna get paid. Like, that's kind of messed up, right? And then the thing is that I thought it was a scheme. Because why? Because pyramid scheme, because I thought it was gonna be like the person who's on top of me or whatever, not sexually, but um, the person who was on, like, be be above me, he was gonna get paid more because of me, because of myself. So like, I didn't want to get into that. You have to get dressed well. You have to shave your beard. You have to like, fuck. I'm not into that. I'm really not into that. So that's why I haven't able to upload a video, because I've been looking for a job, a little better job, and then besides that, I just got a new car. So my car got my sorry about that. My car just got messed up, and the engine was really fucked up. So I needed a new car. So I got a brand new car. Um, so now I really need a new car. I got the new car. Now I need a new job. But besides that, I'm fine. I'm gonna start uploading videos again, the same dates from now on. But I'm sorry for that. But here we go. Here's the videos, and let me explain to you some of the videos. The first video you're gonna listen is actually kind of like spying, because I put it on my bag. Besides that, I put it in my bag, and then I was recording everything that the lady was saying. I thought it was gonna be nice, like recording, had to listen again. But after that, I listened to it again, and then she was okay. I mean, like, I liked it. And then after the second video, I actually asked if I can record. And then she said, yeah. So I recorded the second video. The second video was when they didn't hire me, but they did told me about everything that was gonna happen. You're gonna listen to it. And then the third video is some Asian dude that never called me back. That I don't know, that guy was annoying, to be honest. He was I don't know, he was annoying. He was speaking too fast. I didn't understand shit. So the only thing you're gonna be hearing me is yes, yes, because I didn't understand shit that he was saying. He was speaking too fast. And like, fuck it, whatever. And then the fourth, I don't know if there's a fourth video. I don't know, but yeah, those videos, some of them are you gonna be hearing like staticky or stuff like that. Why? Because I put it in my bag, like in my pocket. I put it in my pocket, in my jeans pocket, kind of like that. So you're gonna be hearing like staticky, like kind of stuff, because it wasn't meant to be like recording in front of him. If you don't hear staticky, that means I ask. But yeah, that's the reason, and you're about to hear it. All right, let's play it. Peace.
Number 3, the Jags went with Blake Bortles, 3rd overall. Got a chance to do it again. Where do you go? We're going to move up the board. We're going up. We're going to do it here.
Hey, how are you? Okay.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
This one, is the last hall on the right.
Okay. Good, how are you?
Oh, you're from Oakland. How's the
Yeah.
drive?
It was good actually, not a lot of traffic.
Is it a seat? So, my name is Sam. I'm one of the hiring managers here.
Okay.
And the purpose of today's conversation is to find out, to talk to the candidates, get to know them, find out the qualifications, and go through
Yeah.
the resume. If anyone would like, we are going to bring them back for a second interview.
Okay.
Alright, so coming to region, are you looking for something specific or are you looking,
I'm open to anything.
okay, and you're looking for a full-time position, right?
Yeah.
Assuming that everything goes well, when can you start?
Like you like anytime, like as soon as possible.
Do you like sports?
Yeah.
What kind of sports do you like?
I'm into swimming.
Mm-hmm.
Right now I'm actually gaining weight because I want to lose it with my client.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
So right now I actually just got into the I just got into the maximum weight I need to be,
uh-huh.
and I'm gonna lose it
Uh-huh.
with my client.
Okay. Alright, so at the same time, I mean, are you still in your current position?
Right now I'm in Flex as a gym,
Uh-huh.
but once I start working here, I can call them right away and tell them my 2-week notice.
Okay. And what's the reason for leaving the current position?
So the reason is that I've been working there for 1 year now, and then they haven't given me a raise, and I know everything. Like I know all how to work in that gym, and then as well as sometimes I only work 20 hours, or sometimes I work only 30 hours. They switch the time, they switch the schedule.
So it's more like a part-time position?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So that's why you're looking for like a more full-time, right?
yeah, more stable as well.
Okay. So, you like swimming?
Yeah,
And how do you feel about like a marketing process, like in general?
yeah, I'm
Sales?
good at it.
Or sales?
Yeah, because I actually do that in the gym. I have to sell the gym to other people so they can get it. They can get it in the gym.
So, how much are you looking to make first year?
First year or first?
First year.
The lowest probably 40,000 maybe.
Okay. And then you're looking for a position, opportunity to grow, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, did you get a chance to actually do some research on the company?
I tried to do research, but I couldn't find the company.
Okay. Well, actually, it was
Yeah.
confirmation email
Yeah.
from the first round.
I searched Legion in Google, but I guess I couldn't find it, and then I couldn't open my email for some reason, so
Okay.
that's why I had to call here and then ask for the address.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me break down the business model for you to help you understand what we do here.
Yeah.
So Legion is a promotional marketing firm. That means everything that we do here is face-to-face, direct interaction with either new or existing customers.
Okay.
So around 8 years ago, we started with one client, Oakland A's. Now we actually have 6 Major League Baseball teams. Plus, around 2 years ago, we ventured out to telecom clients.
Oh, nice.
So 2 years ago, we had Sprint joining the portfolio, and 6 months ago, AT&T. The reason why we have so many clients from different industry is because no matter what industry, they're all looking for the same thing. They're looking for more new customers, more market share, and more revenues.
Yeah.
So most of the teams and most of the clients, they already have their social media and conversion teams. So those are the things that we don't do. What we do is we become someone who can humanize the brand.
Yeah.
Being the face, being the voice for the business, but just on steroids.
Mm.
So, since you're asking any position that's available, now let me actually break it down for you. One of the clients, which is the most aggressive clients that we have, is AT&T.
Yeah, I just saw that right here.
Yeah. So AT&T just joined the portfolio like 6 months ago. The reason why is because they are looking for someone who can humanize the brand and then being the bridge for the gap to the the end users, the residents. So around a year ago, they finished a fiber optic network upgrade in the whole Bay Area. And plus, 6 months ago, they finished the merger with DirecTV.
Yeah.
And that's why AT&T is having much better package right now on the service level, and then much better sports package. However, a lot of the customers didn't know it, and that's why AT&T is hiring us to do the grassroots for them. At the same time, to actually talk to the customers, build a relationship, find out what they're looking for, and then help them figure out the pricing and lock them into long-term relationships. Okay, so before I move too far ahead, representing a brand like AT&T, is that something that you feel comfortable with?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the hard part, building a relationship with the customers. Sometimes we go to residential areas, we talk to the leads.
Oh, I like that.
You like it?
I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm like, I like getting to know like people.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are you ready for the fun part?
Yeah. What is it?
The fun part is really managers.
Okay.
Because AT&T is pretty aggressive when it comes to market, and not just in Bay Area, actually the whole nationwide. But in Bay Area alone, we already need 5 managers, and we only have 2 right now. That's why we are looking to actually fill that position. So how many people you managed before?
Well, I have managed 20 people before. I have managed 3 people. Well, let's start with the swimming. I used to manage 20 people. I don't think it's there. And as a cameraman, I used to manage just 1 because I had to tell them what to do, what not to do. Once I got into a manager in cameraman, then I got to manage 4 people.
Okay.
And then in Fenton's, I got to manage, I think it was 5 or 3, one of those 2. I forgot it was 5. No, it was 5 or 4, one of those. Yeah.
The reason why I ask is because when it comes to market, AT&T is pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
And then long time ago, they made it really clear: do not hire anyone outside of the business and title them manager right away. That's why, to ensure the managers is high quality, we actually have a management training program to help us to find those self-motivated candidates who doesn't mind doing the fundamentals a little bit, but have people skills and then leadership skills that later on they can manage a team of 15 to 20 people.
I can do that.
Okay, so I have to actually finish the whole process by 4 o'clock. I'll talk to the CEO and then the operation manager.
Okay.
So if we call you by 4, that means we're excited. We'll schedule you for a second round interview.
Okay.
And the second round interview is 9 a.m. Monday.
Monday night. Okay.
Is there any reason that you won't be able to make it?
I can probably make it.
Okay.
Yeah, most likely.
So the call will be 4:30 today.
Yeah.
So if we call you, great.
Yeah.
That means we're excited.
Yeah.
If we didn't call you, it's nothing personal.
That's fine. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for
Okay.
really nice meeting you.
Start again. There.
Okay. Second part. Okay, so here, Jay. So this, I'm gonna get into how we get promoted and how we get paid. Okay. We're gonna move this here.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna give you this so you don't have to take notes.
Okay.
Okay. So Jay, everyone who starts with us starts as an entry level. The reason being is because we don't believe in seniority. So we're never gonna hire a manager that has 10 years of experience and put them as assistant manager or branch manager because they've never been here. They've never done this, so it's really hard to relate, right? So as an entry level right now, for example, we have Moses. Okay, so Moses is learning the systems and the campaign specific. So all the details I was telling you about the sales part, right? How to approach the customer, the pitch, all that kind of stuff. Like all of that we're teaching him. It doesn't have to come up with any of that, right? He's learning basic product knowledge. So obviously I didn't expect Moses to come in knowing everything about office supplies. That's weird, right?
Yeah.
And he's learning how to become consistent in sales, okay? So that's the whole goal, right? Now, work ethic and attitude. Those are the two things that I'm focusing on with every entry level. Because if they can work hard and they can keep a good attitude while doing that, I have no doubt they're going to get promoted. Okay? Now, do you see how short this is, 2 to 5 weeks?
Yeah.
The reason being is because the systems are so simple, everyone usually gets promoted from entry level to account manager between their second and third week. Okay. So the metric to get promoted from entry level to account manager is 10 sales in a span of 5 days. Okay. So that's 2 sales a day, right?
Yeah.
So that's just showing that they're building that consistency. Does that make sense? So once they do that, then they become an account manager. Okay. So as an account manager, we have myself, for example, right?
What
So-
happens if you don't sell?
What do you mean, for like 5 weeks?
No, like yeah, let's say for like 5 weeks or something.
That's impossible. I mean, if you don't do it for a week, there's no way, because our job is to make sure that the entry levels are learning it, right?
Okay.
So that I would be failing in my job
Yeah.
if I hired somebody and they don't make any sense. I'm failing, not them,
Yeah.
right? Now, after I teach them everything for them to be able to do the sales, then obviously they're gonna get the chance to go by themselves, right?
Yeah.
So that's right, during that second and third week is when they are really by themselves and doing it on their own. And then at this point, they should already be getting the sales. So the reason why we have the 5th week there is exactly because of that. Because if by the 5th week they haven't hit that metric, it's probably time to sit down and have a conversation of like, is this really for you, right? Because
Heads up.
not
Really?
really heads up. Definitely not like that. But it's more of like, we live in the Bay Area, so obviously like it's expensive to live here, right? So
Yeah.
we need to be making money. So it's like, no, we want to make sure that that person is excelling. We don't want
Yeah.
anybody suffering here, right? So then once they do that, then they become an account manager, okay? So as an account manager, I have more office responsibilities. So I get to run a lot of the meetings in the office. I get to do and teach advanced sales, so just helping people maximize how much money they can make, right? Talent scout and recruiting. So that's my favorite one, because that just means that I get to handpick the people that I want to work with, right? So that's really cool because it gives me more control on the job. And then develop future leaders. So everyone that we do bring in, awesome. I get to train them not only in the office but out in the field as well. So as we're talking to customers, it's very hands-on, right?
Yeah.
And that's the reason, again, it's like, no, like I want to make sure that I'm making that person very good, because that's my job, right?
Yeah.
To make them good. And then small scale management. So it's now like I have my office inside of the office, right? So I'm learning how to manage all of it. I'm learning how to set goals for myself and for my team. I'm learning how to motivate my team and help them hit their goals too, right?
Yeah.
So all of that becomes a lot of like the management that I'm gonna get into later as well. Cool. Now, do you see how this is 6 to 12 months?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's longer, right? The reason being is because, again, most of the development happens here, okay? So here, I'm trying to prove that I can master these 3 things. Call it get fit. You're already working at the gym, so
Yeah.
halfway there. So what this means is I'm proving that I'm getting consistent in the field, so getting consistent with sales, right? I'm proving that I can interview, so I can attract good people to work with us, right? And I'm proving that I can train them to be better than I am. That's really my goal. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So the metric that we set for me to get promoted to account manager to assistant manager is to have 10 people in the team. The reason why we pick 10 people is because the systems that need to be in place to manage a team and the responsibilities that come with a team of 10 people are the same as running an office and doing what Lauren does, managing a team of 20, 30. Does that make sense? So that's why we put that metric there. Now this is what we're really excited about, because we're actually really close to hitting that. So that's really cool. And then for now, we don't have any assistant managers in the office. To be decided. So the reason being is, did Lauren mention to you that she's from Texas?
Oh no.
She's from Texas, and
Yeah.
that's the office where we started at, right?
Okay.
So once she got promoted to branch manager, that's how we made our way here. Does that make sense? So we opened the branch here. So right now, so as an assistant manager, I will be staying in the office for 2 days in the week. So I wouldn't be going in the field every day, right? So I would be staying in the office exactly to learn all the administration things that Lauren does, right? I'll be learning basic HR. So what Alana does, you talked to Alana on the phone, you met her today, right? So learning how to qualify resumes, run the lobby like she does, right? Hiring and firing people, all that kind of stuff goes into HR. And then large-scale team management. So it's now like the whole office is my office. So I'm learning how to manage all of it, right? As an assistant manager. And then company finances. So learning anything from payroll to how much money goes to what, all that kind of stuff. Does that make sense? So that's why this one is a lot more of like the back end of the business. Okay? And then see how here is shorter for 6 months. The reason being is because, again, development happens here. So Lauren, for example, was out of town like last week. So there's at least 5 people in the office that can run the office when she's not there as account managers because they already know how to do it. This is just like the details of business, right? So after that, it's branch management. So that's where Lauren is at, right? So Lauren, she manages the campaign. So I mentioned to you that Staples bought the website called Quill, right? So that's who we market for. So they are our client. So it's pretty cool because we have a direct relationship with them. So anything we need, they have our backs. It's cool. And then market research and developing new campaigns. That goes into my goal that I was telling you earlier. That when I open my branch, I want to bring my friend here. So once I become an assistant manager, then what happens is I get to sit down with Lauren and I get to decide where I want to expand to. Okay? So for example, let's say I'm like, oh, I really want to move to Florida, for example, right? Probably not. But so then she's going to give me a list of clients that want an office in Florida. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Now, if I'm like, I don't care where I move to, but I really do want to keep working with Quill and Staples. Well, then Quill and Staples are going to give me a list of cities where they want offices in. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah.
For Lauren, she got to pick both. She was like, well, I want to go to the Bay Area and I want to work with Quill and Staples, and they happen to want this market, so she got to move here. Does that make sense?
Nice, yeah.
And then develop a new manager. So that's Lauren's whole job, right? Is to develop more and more people to have the opportunity that she has. Now, if you think about it, that's weird, right?
Yeah.
Just think about like at your job at Flex. Do you have a manager
Yeah.
there? Okay, what's your manager's name?
Nikki.
Nikki. Okay, so what would it take for you to like take Nikki's spot?
I can't.
You can't at all?
No,
Why?
because she just got it.
So it'd be like 10 years.
Yeah.
Okay. And even in 10 years, you would have to be either she gets promoted again,
Yeah.
right? Or she leaves. And that, maybe they would just bring somebody else in.
Yeah.
Right? Or she dies. It's like one of the three. It's one of the three, right? So for us, it's a little bit different. Now, I'm going to explain to you why in a second, okay? Okay, so let me get into how we get paid. Okay, so on Moses, for example, on his first week, right? Jay, he doesn't know much yet. He's just learning. So what we do is we give him $300 training bonus plus 10% of the sales that he does make on that week. Okay? Or 28% plus bonuses, whichever one is greater. Okay? So whichever one makes him more money. Okay? Now, on his first week, I'm not expecting him to make a lot. He's gonna get like a $350 paycheck, which is the worst paycheck I ever expect him to get. Now, on his second week, I already expect him to double that. Okay. Now, how he's gonna do that is because here we're shooting for this one, 28% plus bonuses. So on his first week, he's already hitting 8 sales for $1,800. So what that means is our average sales is $180. So that means that a sale could be $90 or a sale could be $300. It could be $500. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But usually at the end of the week, it averages out to anywhere between $1,800 to $3,000. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So by selling $1,800, 28% of that, that's $500, right?
Yeah.
Plus when he does that, he gets an extra $300 bonus. That's just like an extra bonus.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, by doing that, for $1,800, he already doubles his paycheck to $800. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that's why, and then that's the reason why I always say that I expect people to get promoted between their second and third week, because if in their second week they're already hitting 8 for $1,800, they're only 2 sales away from hitting the 10, right? So it should be simple. Okay. Now, as an account manager, it's a little bit different. So I still qualify for that bonus, 8 for $1,800, right? But now I have the option to sell Quill Plus as well. This is like a membership option that we have. I'm sorry, my voice is cracking.
You signed the word.
Okay, so you know how like Costco, for example, has memberships, right?
Yeah.
So we have the option of offering that to our customers too. So whenever I sell 3 of these in a week, 3, I get an extra $175. Now, every extra one that I sell, so if I sell 5, for example, every extra one is an extra $25. Does that make sense? Now, the biggest difference here is the residual income. So remember I told you that I get to manage a customer's account for 6 weeks?
Yeah.
Okay, so during those 6 weeks, whatever my customers are buying, I get 20% of it.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So for example, let's say you're my customer and then I sold like 5 boxes of paper to you the first time, right? And then you went ahead and decided that you needed a new conference table and you paid $1,000 for it. How much money would I get from residual?
$1,000 for 20%.
That would be $200, right?
$100.
So that would be an extra $200 just from that one customer. Does that make sense? And then I forgot one bonus too. That goes for both of these. Anytime we help a customer place the order online, so we help them show them the website and everything, we get an extra $10 per order. Does that make sense? Okay, so every week I get to tell Lauren which one of these I prefer. If I want 28% plus bonuses, or if I want $300 plus 10% of my sales. Which one do you think I pick?
Bonuses. The second one? This one?
This one? Okay,
Right.
let's do simple math here.
What
So my goal.
20% bonus for. I think it's that one, right?
Okay, so here, my goal every week is
Yeah.
12 sales for 2,200 sold. Okay, so if we do simple math, 10% of 2,200, that's 220,
Yeah.
right?